Hello Taurus, welcome to your next 72 hours. If you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Space Capricorn Tarot. I chose that name because I have 7 Capricorn placements in my chart. Alright, and if you are returning, thank you so much for being here. I'm very honored for your return, and either way, whether you're new or not, I feel very honored to be your reader, okay? So just know that this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is not a personal reading, so it's not one-to-one. So take what resonates, and if you claim this message, comment down below, manifest it, say you claim this, okay? And if the love reading does resonate with you, please check out my love reading as well for the month. You may get more messages there. Okay, so Taurus, hello, how are you? Just know that if you see this video way past the video upload date, this is a message for you at this moment, at this time, okay? So we are going to be clearing the energy since we just finished the reading and starting a new one. So please lower down your volume. Okay, this may be loud. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. Taurus, how have you been? I hope you guys have been doing well. If you want to support the channel, like and subscribe for future readings, okay? So we got the 2 of Swords and the 4 of Cups in the reverse. So if you've been dealing with some indecisiveness between thoughts, okay? Or getting over some emotional disappointments. So Taurus, 9 of Wands in the reverse. 9 of Swords. Okay, we got pairs. And wow, everything in reverse. Okay, Taurus, what have you been going through? So in your first 24 hours, Taurus, I do feel like you're unsure of all this emotional, no, not emotional, sorry. You're not sure with all the actions you've been taking at this time. It doesn't feel like it's really fulfilling. It feels as if you've been doing the most and you're just questioning yourself why. Like, why have I been doing all this? It's something is causing you in your next 48 hours, like 24 and 48 hours is like really questioning all your actions and all your thoughts that you've been going through at this time. Maybe it's just like a little bit of self-reflection of like, where has my life been, right? Have I been in control of my life? Or now, like, I can't believe I've been living life like this. Now I want to do something, okay? Because with the Knight of Pentacles at the 72-hour mark in the reverse, it just also seems like your manifestations aren't going anywhere. It seems like all the seeds you've ever planted in your life is not blooming. Excuse me. It just seems very dark and gloomy at this time, okay? But you are aware of it. It doesn't feel like it's like painful. It's more of like sitting down and really looking at yourself in the mirror. You could be dealing with your inner child at this time. You could be doing therapy and shadow work, okay? So I'm gonna be pulling the love oracles, and just know if this love message resonates with you, like I said, check out the love readings that I did, okay? So Taurus, let's dive in a little deeper, shall we? Music. Third party. Is that why you're reevaluating? Addiction. Okay. So Taurus, I do feel like with all... I'm smiling because I feel like you're a wild child, Taurus. Like, you've been doing too much partying. Like, third party, if you're not dealing with a liar, cheater, stealer situation, I just feel like you may be having one too many parties. Like, literally. Like, you're probably burnt out. If you are the type to use, you're like, why did I do that? It's just like you felt a little bit out of control at this moment in time. You could be doing a lot of partying through music, like music festivals, or you could be dealing with someone who is a musician, or you could be a musician at this time, or very intuitive with music, like a dancer, okay? And so with this 9 of Wands in reverse and music, it's like you're stopping the music of life, where it's like, I don't remember what the saying is. Dang it. But it's just one of those things where it's like, until the fat lady sings. I don't even know what that means, but that came out, right? So it's like, it's just one of those things where you're really taking back right now. It's like being present with the music. Who did I just do a reading for? Was it Aquarius or Pisces? You could be dealing with those signs. I can't remember, but I was talking about how music, it's like you can't just add notes from the future. You can't add notes from the past. You have to be present with the time signature of music, right? So you could only be going at the pace that you're at. And I feel like you may be like doing too much or getting ahead of yourself at this time. So you could be healing through music, or it's one of those things where it's like you are being charmed at this time by other people who really know how to like use the instrument of love in life, okay? And in your next 48 hours, you do have third party with the 9 of Swords in the reverse. It just seems like whether it's too much partying, too much something, overindulgence, or addictions overindulgence, where if it's not an actual like liar, cheating, stealing situation, it's more like you just like, why did you let the world dictate what you should do, is what I'm getting at. It's like, I had to do this to compete with the world, or it's like the world is interfering because I was doing things not for myself. So you're in this like 9 of Swords where it's like you understood you weren't doing things for the right reasons here, right? So now you're reevaluating your life in this 24 and 48 hour period. And then we do have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, okay, with addiction. So it does feel like you are being overindulgent at this time. It's more like overwatering your life, right? With the seeds of life, like I said here, it's like you're overwatering things. Maybe overwatering is also a metaphor for being too emotional at this time. So you let your emotions really take control and take the wheel of your life, okay? So I would be careful if you do have addiction problems, or just kind of drowning yourself in a lot of dopamine, serotonin type of situations where it's like you burn yourself out because you, instead of facing your problems and acknowledging it, you rather just like distract yourself, okay? So we're gonna get some mindfulness cards. We're gonna see what Spirit wants to say to you, what to keep in mind, okay? Okay, Sword came out. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Yeah, so I feel like at this time, you may be navigating life in a way where it's like, you've been so destructive, and maybe you kind of had a little bit of an ego, or somebody may have a little bit of an ego where it's been overshadowing you and you can't really see yourself for what your worth is. Like it's like life was your competition, or it's like you were never good enough because you just kept comparing yourself. What would happen if we were just birds, right? It's just like we only have to care about just one thing, flying high. Sometimes you're by yourself, sometimes you're with your flock, but either way, it's like you have the worth, the power to like fly away and just like navigate life in whatever speed, direction that you want to go towards, right? So don't let other people dictate that for you, okay? So we are going to get some final say from Spirit. From the tarot, you could be dealing with an earth sign, or you could be dealing with Aquarius or Sagittarius at this time. I have to really think about that there. So you got the 3 of Swords coming out. Yeah, a lot of heartbreak going on for you. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Pisces had a 3 of Swords come out for their reading. Yeah, with the Emperor in reverse, and you have the 9 of Swords coming out again in reverse for a second time. So you are letting go of something. You are recognizing that you are recovering at this time, reevaluating yourself, okay, gaining clarity from this heartbreak. It could be this very manipulative Emperor at this time, very controlling, very rigid. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Libra, or a Gemini, okay? Lots of air on the board. We do have soar too, which is literally a bird being in the air, all right? So that's what I got for you today. Please let me know if this resonated with you, okay? Like, comment, and subscribe. It's also 402. Taurus, so 402 could be an angel number you could be looking up at this time. I felt very drawn to just look at the time right now. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I do feel like you will be getting past this heartache, this heartbreak. So if you want to manifest this and claim this as yours, please comment down below that you claim this message, that you manifest this, okay? I really do wish you hope, happiness, and healing. Don't forget to support the channel, like this video, or subscribe for my future videos. All right, thanks so much for being here, and until the next video, I can't wait to fly among the stars with you, okay? See you.